Welcome to the final round of the FPO coverage here at the Blue Ridge Championship, generated by Grit Discs. This coverage is brought to you by Greatest Media Team. I'm Kyle Moriarty. I'm joined with Joe Yaskis. We are at the North Cove Disc Golf Course in North Carolina. Joe, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, and this place is beautiful. Look at those mountains in the background. DGPTQ series. Once again, Greatest Media Team. Joseph Yaskis with Kyle Moriarty.
Yeah, so this is a kind of newly renovated course. It got destroyed by a Hurricane Helene, I believe, a few years ago. So it's been redesigned a little bit, and it is looking majestic. Joe, run us down our feature coverage, or our feature card here. What do we got?
First up, we have Hannah Manis, followed by Kylie Kohut, Hannah Blomroos, Chandler Reigh.
And here's Chandler on hole one, throwing out. Looks like she just needs to get out and over. Looks like she might be OB. Yeah, there's OB to start her round. So now we're getting our first look here at Kylie Kohut. Let's see what she can pull off. Hole one. What are the stats on hole one, Joe?
Yeah. Hole one average of 4.25. This is it's a very challenging hole here with that out of bounds. You're going to see competitors find it, much like we did on our first couple of shots here. Here comes Hannah.
So hole one averaged over a stroke above par, 1.25. Hannah gets it onto the green. She's going to get a green flag. She's feeling great on that first shot.
That was a fantastic shot. Great little cut hyzer right there.
Let's see what Kylie can pull off here. Or Hannah, sorry. Let's see Hannah.
Nice drift on that too. I'm wondering if it's going to hook up. That's got to be close.
Yeah, that's OB. Hannah
out of bounds.
Tough start for that lead card. A lot of OB throws, and they're going to a drop zone here. So you have to land inbounds. If you do not get inbounds, you're at this drop zone, which is a pretty daunting shot here, going over this OB creek still. Look at the destruction of this place, and they are constantly building it back up here.
Yeah, Kylie kind of swings that a bit wide. I'm going to have a tester putt coming back here to, see, bogey?
Yeah, looks like she's got a lot going on there to save bogey. Let's see what Hannah can pull off. That's good. A sit. It looks like it checks up on some rocks in the back. Here we go. Chandler for bogey.
Ooh. Just a touch inside the circle there, too. I thought she was going to be able to connect.
Yeah, that's a tough miss.
Hannah, nice putt.
There we go. That's a nice connection after watching that miss. Let's see what Kylie's got. No.
Coming up a bit short there. That basket's slightly elevated, and you're probably thinking, why did they do that? It looks like there's obviously been a lot of water there in the past, so
that would have been
to get it up.
Huge for Hannah there. She just missed that birdie putt. I mean, we all know this is early in the year where Hannah's putting hasn't quite been what it is now in the season. So that's a tough miss. Kylie dropping in for a triple bogey 6. Chandler taking the double bogey 5. This hole ate the players alive. This has to have played as the hardest hole, and being the first hole. Hole number 2, 245 feet. Joe, what are the stats? How's it playing?
So average on this about a 2.69. This is like we said before, must get birdie for our female competitors here.
All right, so Hannah throws, I'm assuming a mid, just up to that putting range. So she should be feeling pretty good about what she just did. Hannah throws kind of digs into the mud. This ground is soft.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like there's a lot of moisture going on. We got some safety cones, making sure everybody is very cautious on their steps.
Yeah, thanks, cones.
Chandler, that was nice. Should be right there.
Yeah, let's see this from the catch cam. Let's see what we are looking at, what Chandler's going to be working with. Hits the tree.
Ooh.
And goes into the bullseye. Let's chalk that up as a 2.
It's got to be.
All right, so Kylie, after taking the triple bogey, says, you know what? It's okay. We've got plenty of holes left. I know how to bounce back. I'm going to show you all how to do this. And she goes just behind Chandler in the bullseye. Way to bounce back after taking a triple bogey.
Yeah, you always need that as a competitor. I just made a mistake, but if I come back and I can connect here and take a birdie, it feels a lot better.
It's a tough miss there for Hannah.
Ooh.
And a tough miss for Hannah.
Hannah is off.
That is another putting woe that she's going to wish went a little bit to... No way. There's a backpack kitty.
Oh, meow.
Wow. Okay, hole 3, 228 feet. Chandler's ripping something with a little bit of turn. Gets to the ground. Fights back towards the basket. She should be putting.
Yeah, this hole averaged 2.38. Another must get for this female competitor group of individuals.
Kylie gets a little drift in a tough little roll away from the basket. Not sure what she hit, whether it was a tree or just went off that rock. Hannah, slight early release.
Just dead left, right out of the hand. Seems like she's off her game as we just started this round, so hopefully she can pick it back up.
Oh, we get the hyzer line here from Hannah.
I like that play. Ooh.
So close.
Love it. That looks awesome.
I know, it
What
just
a
bounced
cool
off the rock
shot.
towards the basket.
She should be right up there putting for the birdie again. Hannah, just the body attitude on the putting green just doesn't look confident.
Yeah, it seems scared, to be honest with you. And Kylie just slightly out to the left.
Yeah, Chandler goes in.
Nice putt.
That's back-to-back birdies for Chandler. What a good recovery after taking a double bogey. So she's now back to even for the round. Hannah goes par again. So she's got 3 pars. She's even. Hannah, she gets the birdie, so she's back to even.
Yeah. Hole 4, 159 feet.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is a shorty. Average on this, 2.63. So, again, I think we had, 3 birdie holes in a row. It's nicely elevated here, too. So the putt is not going to be easy, Kyle.
No, this is one of those holes where you're placing your drive where you feel comfortable putting. And if you are in a position where you do not feel good about that putt, especially watching some of the putting woes that we've had earlier,
exactly.
You better lay this up. But if you lay it up too close to the basket, it's probably going to be too tall from certain angles.
I would definitely agree. I like Chandler's play here. A nice little flick out into the right side. Hopefully it skips up, which it did.
Oh, yeah. She's going to be looking for going 3 birdies in a row if she can connect.
Awesome.
Hannah puts it up in that nice area where she's going to be putting up to the basket.
Yeah, same thing with Kylie here, too, flicking out to the left. Going to have that tough putt elevated.
All right, let's see if Hannah can get something here. Get it nice and close, not worry about putting.
Nice standstill, right down the middle.
Yes, love that. Whoa.
Yeah.
No way.
Holy elevation, what a putt.
For
Kylie.
159-foot hole, that is a putt that you do not want. And look at her struggling getting that thing out of that basket. That is some serious elevation.
And when it looks uphill on camera, just double it in person. That's high. How high this thing is uphill.
No way.
Wow.
2 in a row from way down there. Incredible putts.
Great putts.
That's for Nimbus.
Now we're wondering if we can get Hannah, see if she can match everybody here and go 3 for 3.
Let's go, Hannah. Come on. Yay, she gets in for hole 4. That's 3 for 3. It's coming down to Chandler to finish off the Starframe. And there it is. Congratulations, ladies. You did it. There's our first Starframe. That's going to bring us over to hole number 5, 265 feet. You got to go through this tunnel, slight drift. Chandler throws a really nice backhand. She gets the turn you need, maybe a little bit more distance.
Come on, baby. Go.
Hannah,
Damn rock.
that looks like that's in the circle. That's a great throw.
Yeah, average on this 2.88. So I think we've had about 4 potential birdie opportunities right in a row here.
Oh, Kylie gets a little bit hung up off on that right side, but she gets a kick. We'll have to see what she has to work with.
That's got to get lucky.
Hannah misses everything.
Full flight, yeah.
So it looks like the whole card is putting for birdie from somewhere. Kylie just off.
A little short there out of Hannah's hands.
All right, let's see what Hannah can do. She finds it.
Back to back. She's back on track. That's 2 in a row. Hannah is finding her groove.
She's showing these Americans sometimes you don't really need to hit the fairway. You could be off to the side and still find it. And Chandler says, you know what? I'll go down the middle, hit the putt. So we have the international player missing the fairway, getting the birdie, and the American hitting the fairway, getting the birdie. And she follows it up with hitting one of the first availables.
Yeah, hole 697 feet. Average 2.94 on this. And as a competitor, you walk up here, you're like, hey, I need this birdie. You don't want to hit that tree, Kyle.
Looks like a double Mando hole, so you have to go through this center line. Hannah just squeaked past that first one, and Hannah hit that second Mando. Let's see what Hannah seems to maybe have missed that second Mando. We'll have to see where exactly that got to.
Ooh,
oh boy.
Kylie hits the Mando tree as well. This is going to be some difficult up and downs.
Yeah, so it looks like they're going from the drop zone here.
Do you think this is the first time that Hannah and Hannah have ever been on a card?
Oh, I hope so, because it's a lot. It's a lot of 8.
It is. And yeah, you see how Hannah had to lay up to go around the corner to get back into the mandatory area, and it's starting to rain, Kyle.
Yeah, here's where a seasoned player that knows how to deal with the elements can really start shining, show that they can battle through some of this adversity. Hannah, good cleanup for the bogey.
Yeah, nice putt.
It's never fun in a player's mind to pitch, horizontally across a fairway only 10 feet so you can go through a Mando. But
I mean, your only option there, too, is to either pitch it back up or throw some weird cut roller around the corner and hope for the best.
Yeah, so that's Kylie dropping in for her bogey, and then Hannah and Chandler takes their threes.
Chandler goes to 1 down. She's playing quite well right now.
For a sub 200-foot hole, that one has some teeth.
It definitely did. Moving over to hole 7. Hole 7. This thing looks iconic and beautiful at the same time. It's 335 feet. You're going to go straight down this little fairway here. You have a lovely little pond. Got to get over it, right? OB in the water. And this hole averaged a 3.31 here. So if you're taking a birdie, you're definitely gaining a stroke and a third off of the field.
Yeah, this seems like one of those holes where you're going to have to decide whether you want to go for the birdie here or whether you're laying up off the tee early. This is a hole that can either let you score or destroy your round.
Absolutely.
Let's see what Chandler decides to do. She's going for it. She gets it up in the air. It's got the turn.
Ooh,
oh, no.
What a terrible kick. I think the raindrops definitely squashed that. Hits on the other side and still kicks out of bounds.
Okay. So Hannah's also going for it.
She's got the D.
She's got the distance.
Ooh.
It's
Is that in bounds? That's going to be close.
That stays in bounds in the deep.
Wow.
In the back.
Great throw there. Just having the trust in your frisbee. Just saying, I know it's raining out. I'm going for this potential too. Ooh.
Kylie also goes, and she stays in bounds. Whoa. We missed Hannah just laying up playing for par.
Smart play.
But this is where it is, and this is what she comes up with. And she goes, hey, I don't feel like bleeding strokes. I'm just going to play this hole for par. Let's see if Chandler can save the par. Just didn't quite commit, push it enough. She'll be dropping in for bogey. Kylie from deep, off the rim.
Good run, good run. Slightly right pro side. Hannah gave that a bit as well, missing on the right side.
But that leaves Hannah at 2 down for the round.
Hannah is +7.
Wow.
And Chandler definitely playing the best out of the group.
Sitting at even now.
Yeah, we did have, 2 birdies on that hole. Taylor Chokek and Peyton Kohut.
So congrats to those 2 ladies.
Yeah.
Getting a huge stroke gain on the field.
Absolutely.
Hole number 8, 269. What do we think, Joe?
269. It plays 2.5. So, you want to get this too as a competitor. And we're having some water issues, and it's getting slippery out there, Kyle.
Yeah, you could see Hannah with a beautiful drive. Hannah had some footing issues, and she slipped off. Immediately held the back. So hopefully she didn't get hurt on that little slip off the tee.
Yeah, Kylie planted extremely well right there. Got the disc out. Nice little turn on it.
Yeah, you can see this place is muddy. It's been really wet for a couple days, and the water is saturating the ground.
That was a great drive by Chandler. I think she's going to be outside of the circle, but very close.
Okay, so Hannah puts it up by the basket. She's happy with that. Oh, a long bid.
Great bid.
That looked awesome from Kylie.
Did.
All right, let's see if Chandler can throw a good long bid at this. Oh, just off.
Nice little step putt there. Gave it a charge, missing slightly left.
Hannah, there we go.
Yeah.
She gets the lone birdie on the card. Good for her.
Nice job. Great putt. And she started off, missing early, but she's been on a hot streak of late.
Yeah, the body English on that putt looked a lot better than some of the previous ones. She held it. She stayed confident on it. That's what you want to see out of her.
Mm-hmm.
We just got a couple simple little par cleanups here from this feature lead card, which will bring us now to hole number 9, the last hole here on the front. This looks like the first par 4 that these competitors have seen all around.
Yeah, hole 9, 481 feet. You gotta have a perfect drive here. This is a beautiful hole. Tons of scenery left and right. Average 3.44. So the field is actually getting the birdie on this hole. And once again, 481 feet. It is majestic.
Yeah, so if you are not getting clean out of this tunnel, you are going to be into instant scramble mode. If you get out of the tunnel, depending on how far you get, you have this OB creek you have to navigate, so you can't really put everything on it. But once you get over the creek, you'll find grandmother's house.
You definitely
and
will.
There's the basket.
Yeah.
So you go through the woods, through the field, over the creek, say hi to grandma, and there you find the basket.
And maybe grandma's got some candy for you.
Yeah, at least maybe she's got some birdies too.
There you go. That's the candy we need.
Yeah, Hannah's throwing this orange mid-range, getting in a nice position where she can attack the green from there. Let's see what Hannah can do. Yes, she's also getting out of the gap, into the field. She's knocking on Grandma's door, getting ready. Say, hey, you ready for me, Grandma? I can smell some chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
Kylie, she gets a little slip off the tee, but it doesn't hurt her. She's out in the field, ready to go. Loading up in the car to all go see Grandma. Chandler says, do not leave me out. I love my grandma Let's go see her.
And all great drives on hole 9 here, hitting the initial gap, which is, I think, is the most difficult part of this hole. You get out of there, you should be able to get up and down. We have some water here. We do have some creeks. Let's see if we can park this thing. Kyle?
Hannah puts it up. It's going. It's dropping. She is in the bullseye.
Looks good. Love the flashback, the feedback here, and it is right underneath. You gotta love that.
Yeah, that is textbook how to play hole 9 here. Put it into your comfort approach range. You don't have to go all the way to that OB line. Just get into the zone where you feel good approaching this basket. Give yourself the angle, let yourself score. Kylie goes a little bit deeper.
Yeah, that is a touch deep. That's gonna be outside the comfort area for sure.
Ooh, Chandler chipping it up off the front edge.
We got one deep, we got one short.
And Hannah says, I want to forehand this, and I want to put it just inside the circle.
Yeah, slightly left there, but should be able to get up and down.
Oh, what a connection from Kylie.
Awesome putt. Great putt by Kylie. Very confident, too.
Yeah, I love the slow strut to the basket. You're not running like, oh, it's so exciting I hit this. Like, no, I hit these all the time.
Hannah.
There we go. And she gets it in there, too, and she goes, yeah, I know how to make these putts. I'm on this. I can hit a 25-footer on the reg. Not a big deal, guys. Hannah, very nice. She gets the birdie. She's going to get down.
What a great job coming back, too.
4 down for the round.
Yeah, she struggled early and, connected on, I think, her last 4 out of 5 putts. So, great job.
Nice, and Chandler connects, and that's going to help
Under
her
par.
out. We got a raise here, folks. We got Chandler sitting at 1 down, Kylie at even, Hannah at +1, and Taylor Chochich from the chase card popping up. We've got a battle going on, Joe. What do you think?
Great coverage, great round. Love seeing the ladies play and attack this course. We saw some fantastic putts down the stretch there. Hannah, Kylie. It was great.
Yeah, so make sure you come back, watch the back 9, the conclusion of this battle, see who wins. Thank you to Grit Disc for getting this tournament out to us. We'll see you on the back 9.